Deep beneath the waves, in the darkest corners of our planet, lies the Mariana Trench. For centuries, it's been a place of mystery, a symbol of the unknown. But what if I told you that a recent discovery in this abyssal giant is about to change everything we thought we knew about our world? This isn't just about weird fish or strange geology. This is about power, resources, and the future of humanity itself. The story begins with the Odyssey, a state-of-the-art deep-sea submersible on a mission funded by an international consortium of geologists and oceanographers. Their goal was simple: to map the trench floor with unprecedented accuracy. For weeks, the mission was routine. They collected data, took samples, and marveled at the bizarre life forms that thrive under crushing pressure. But then, they found something that wasn't on any chart: a series of anomalies, strange energy readings that defied explanation. Descending further than any manned mission before, into a previously unexplored canyon, their sonar painted a picture that was simply impossible. It showed structures, not natural rock formations, but something that looked manufactured. Smooth surfaces, right angles, and geometric patterns spread across several square kilometers. The team was stunned. Who or what could build something down here? The pressure is over 1,000 times that at sea level, enough to crush a tank like a soda can. But the real shock came when they analyzed the material composition. The structures weren't made of rock or any known metal alloy. They were composed of a stable, room-temperature superconductor. Let me repeat that. A room-temperature superconductor. This is the holy grail of physics. Something scientists have dreamed of for a century. A material that can transmit electricity with zero energy loss. Think about what that means. It would revolutionize our power grids, making energy transmission perfectly efficient. No more wasted electricity. It would make supercomputers exponentially more powerful. Maglev trains could reach incredible speeds using a fraction of the energy. Fusion energy, the dream of clean, limitless power, would suddenly become a much more achievable reality. This single discovery could solve the energy crisis, combat climate change, and usher in a new technological golden age. The moment the discovery was verified, a silent, frantic race began. The information initially shared among the scientific community leaked suddenly. The deep, dark waters of the Pacific became the world's most contested territory. Major global powers, including the United States, China, and Russia, immediately redirected naval assets to the area. Fleets of research vessels, warships, and submarines all converged on this one spot in the ocean, creating the most tense naval standoff since the Cold War. Why the intense military interest? Because whoever controls this resource controls the future. The nation that can successfully mine, replicate, and weaponize this superconducting material will have an unimaginable strategic advantage. Imagine railguns that can launch projectiles at hypersonic speeds with pinpoint accuracy. Imagine energy shields that can deflect conventional weapons. Imagine surveillance systems and artificial intelligence 100 times more powerful than anything we have today. The balance of global power would not just shift, it would be completely shattered. The legal and ethical questions are staggering. The Mariana Trench is in international waters. According to the UN Convention on the Law of the Sea, the seabed and its resources are the common heritage of mankind. But that law was written before anyone imagined a discovery of this magnitude. Can a treaty hold when the prize is technological supremacy? Nations are already beginning to argue over territorial claims, using obscure historical maps and continental shelf extensions to justify their presence. The geopolitical chessboard is being redrawn in real time. Old alliances are fraying as nations scramble to secure their own interests. China, with its massive manufacturing base and naval ambitions, sees this as its chance to finally leapfrog the West. The United States, determined to maintain its technological edge, is leveraging its naval superiority to control access to the site. Other countries, like Japan, India, and the European Union, are forming new coalitions, desperate not to be left behind in this new resource race. This isn't just a competition between nations, private corporations. Tech giants and defense contractors are pouring billions into deep-sea technology. They're developing new robotic mining drones and submersibles capable of operating at extreme depths. A new gold rush has begun, but this time the frontier is 7 miles under the ocean. The environmental risks are enormous. Mining operations in such a delicate and unknown ecosystem could have catastrophic consequences we can't even predict. What's happening in the Mariana Trench is more than a scientific discovery. It's a turning point for our species. We have stumbled upon a resource that could either unite us, solving our greatest challenges, or tear us apart in a conflict for ultimate control. The structures themselves remain a profound mystery. Were they built by an ancient, long-lost civilization? Are they of extraterrestrial origin? The implications are mind-boggling, but for now, the world is focused on the material they're made of. The coming months will be critical. Will cooler heads prevail? Can the international community come together to manage this resource for the benefit of all humanity as the law dictates? Or will the siren song of absolute power prove too tempting, plunging us into a new era of conflict fought in the crushing darkness of the deep sea? The fate of the 21st century may very well be decided at the bottom of the world. In the silent, cold depths of the Mariana Trench, this story is unfolding as we speak. Keep an eye on the news, because the ripples from this deep-sea discovery are just beginning to reach the surface. Thanks for watching. If you found this fascinating, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the events that are shaping our world. See you next time.